big deck energy.
Today, we've got 3 jobs happening at once.
We're taking the forms off the bell course.
We're pouring the columns.
And we're starting the forms for the concrete deck.
The crazy part?
These forms have to be strong enough to hold 14 tons of concrete.
Hey guys. Wow. We had a slow start to the morning, just like running around, getting little things here and there, but we are cruising right now. The house is getting the forms put up for the deck, and we're also taking down these top forms from the last time that we poured the bell course. And it is just so amazing to see so many moving parts happening all at once, and to be able to see our deck from the sky. I just flew the drone, and seeing the shape and how big the deck is gonna be, this is incredible. This is incredible. We've got such a good crew. They work so hard all day long in the hot sun.
If you watch season 2, you'll remember us pouring these bell courses. A bell course is a poured layer of 16-inch thick reinforced concrete built on top of the block wall to tie the building together. It also serves as a solid place to anchor our 5/8 bolts that will secure the roof to the building. We also built a bell course above the garage where we anchored the first floor. There's 5/8 rebar coming out of that bell course perpendicular to the beach side of the building. This is where we're going to connect the deck to the house.
While part of the crew worked on removing forms, another crew focused on filling the columns. Filling the columns is important because they are about to take on a much bigger job. They're not just supporting block anymore. Soon, they'll be helping support 14 tons of concrete. At the same time, Dan was already focused on the next challenge: building the forms that will eventually hold the concrete deck.
When most people picture a concrete deck, they think about the concrete. But before any concrete can be poured, you need to build a form. 103 1/4.
Think of it like a giant mold. The form determines the shape, height, thickness, and edges of the finished deck. Every board needs to be in the right location, every measurement needs to be correct, and everything needs to stay exactly where it's supposed to during the pour.
The better your forms are, the easier the concrete pour becomes. You also need to make sure you build your forms in a way that allows you to drop the forms after the pour dries.
We just secured all the 2x4s on the front of the building that are going to hold the joists, if you will, that we're going to lay the 3/4 inch plywood on to pour the concrete in.
It's important that the arc looks smooth and the forms have a slight pitch to them so the water will run off the deck.
This is insane. It's huge! Oh my god! Frida looks so good! It's so good!
When the concrete eventually gets poured, all of that weight has to be supported by these temporary forms. Until concrete cures, it's basically a liquid, which means every board, every brace, and every screw has a job to do. For our deck, we're expecting roughly 14 tons of concrete. That's 28,000 pounds, or the size of 3 elephants. All of that weight will be sitting on a structure made entirely from temporary lumber. Before we get back to the build, we've got something exciting to do. Last episode promised that when we hit 20,000 subscribers, we'd give away a Yeti cooler.
Well, we hit 20,000 subscribers within the first day. So one of you guys is going to be the proud owner of a Yeti cooler.
We had so much fun reading through the comments, seeing where everyone was watching from, and learning more about our OG crew.
We definitely plan to do more giveaways in the future. So if you didn't win this one, don't worry. Stick around and follow along as we continue our 2026 journey to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you for being here.
Now let's get back to building. So we have more land than we're building on. We wanted to build our first house small so we could learn. But this is our land too. And it's been a while since I've walked over here because we've been building. So I figured I'd take you guys. And eventually we're gonna use these rocks. Yeah, so this is the path we made. Goes over there. Goes up to the left. I think we're gonna build a bigger house over this way. And then over on the other side, we have some more land, and I think we're gonna do like a gym pool area over there. And the land here looks like the surface of the moon. Isn't that so cool? Today has been incredible. Hold on, let me give you the view. I was being selfish. It's incredible. Oh my gosh, we have gotten so much done. This deck is going to be huge. It's going to be my favorite spot to be on the house. Is always outside of the house. So I am over the moon that we are building this deck. So big. I can't even imagine one day I'm gonna dangle my feet right there. It's gonna be good. Hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Got the screws?
For the first time, we could really start to see the footprint of the deck. Now we just need to make sure we have enough bracing to hold 14 ton.
There's still a lot of work ahead before pour day. We have to finish the forms and add the rebar.
But days like this are important. No big setbacks, no major surprises, just steady progress.
Honestly, it was one of those rare construction days where everything went pretty much according to plan. Enjoy it while it lasts.
It's not looking good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything.
What's up, guys? It's the end of day 3 here. Today we built the columns and filled them, and then we started to form the outside. Today we formed all the outside of the deck, and we formed the inside. Tomorrow we're going to lay 3/4 inch plywood in on the inside as the bottom pan to hold the concrete, and then we'll also lay steel in the form to hold it all together.
We are so tired, so happy, so excited. Oh, it feels good, baby.
It does.
Feels good. We're really
Good
doing
deck.
it. We're really doing it.
It's got a big deck on it.
We've got big deck energy.
Yeah.
Thanks for following. Thanks for watching along. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Get notified when we post these videos, and it helps support the channel. And, get some Thrive Off Grid merch. Code GRATITUDE saves you 10%.
See you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.